Namaste. Today we will have a conversation on free diving and yoga. We need to understand at this moment that free diving is one amongst the most challenging sports in the world, whereby it's just about one breath. Now, let us understand this whole sport for one moment, that it not only challenges the human mind, the human body, but also emotions, and at some place the human spirit is also challenged. Nature. Let us understand for one moment that nature inspires both free diving and yoga. Like that, let us understand water. Water is one amongst the most important elements. A man can exist without food for several days, maybe even several weeks. But without water, a man cannot exist even for a few days. One of these inspirations of water also allows us to dive deep into its depth, to explore the depths of water, to enjoy the freedom within it. Yes, it is challenging. Water, as it nourishes us, welcomes us, is such a receptive medium, but also is very challenging. It doesn't allow us to breathe. Yoga is one such method, one such technology that will assist us in free diving. Yoga, it's an ancient, timeless science of human perfection. Yoga helps in developing a healthy body, a concentrated mind, joyous emotions, and expanded consciousness. Yoga has devised beautiful postural practices which are called asanas. Basically, asanas should establish the following. Asanas not only develop strength, they also develop balance, synchronization, endurance, flexibility, and finally one can transcend all bodily pains and pleasures. This is the power of asanas. Yoga at one place has transformed work into worship. This is what yoga talks about. The first practice over here that we will try to understand is the practice of asanas. Asanas assist in developing a healthy body. When we are concerned with free diving, there are several issues which we will consider here. First of all, we need a body that has a good posture and causes least drag and resistance while it moves in water. That is what we call hydrodynamics. To create a beautiful hydrodynamic body, we need to work on our body with postural practices. diving also requires smooth movements, fluid movements of the body and the limbs. Yoga offers practices of asanas that allow the body to become fluid, agile, and smooth moving. Asanas also assist endurance and strength. This is one of the qualities which we essentially require for free diving. Excellence in one's action is yoga. We need to understand that yoga, because it brings harmony between the body, mind and the spirit, it allows us to completely focus, completely get engrossed in our activities. When we get completely engrossed, we lose all efforts required to conduct the activities. While we practice asanas, very important is to notice the breathing rhythms. In yoga, we say that breathing when coordinated with action brings maximum benefit. Let us also understand our lungs for this moment. Our lungs are operated by three muscles. The first muscle is at the level of the chest, between the chest and the stomach. It is called the diaphragmatic muscle. This muscle begins the process of breathing. The second set of muscles are in the chest. They are called cage and collapsing during the process of respiration. The third set of muscles are called clavicular muscles. These are at the range of the neck. These muscles allow deep breathing. Hence, when we perform asanas, we shall take care of the rhythms and also the three muscles of practice. Yoga understands that breath is one of the prime energies. Very important is to notice that there are 4 processes in breathing. The first process is inhalation. When we do deep, gentle inhalation, we cause full capacity of the lungs, or our lungs expand completely, and the capacity of the lung gently increases with the practices. The second process involved in breathing is retention. After having inhaled deeply, we hold the breath inside. This holding of the breath causes absorption of oxygen and of bioenergy. This absorption of oxygen assists all psychological functions like respiration, circulation, digestion, etc. These are the reasons why pranayams were devised and practiced. The third process involved in the practices of breathing is exhalation. When our exhalation is gentle and smooth, we allow complete emptying of the lungs. Our lungs become completely empty, and hence the next breath becomes fuller and better. The fourth process involved in breathing is suspension. After having completely exhaled, we hold the breath outside. In this process, the mind becomes completely gentle and one-pointed. All these 4 processes are very important for free diving. When we take a deep breath, we should be able to hold it, exhale it slowly, and having exhaled our breath, be able to suspend. What is pran? Pran means energy. By the practices of pranayama, we bring about the control and manipulation of these subtle energies. So our breathing is pran in action. When we manipulate, control our breathing, we are manipulating our gross energy. When our breathing is gentle, deep, our mind is relaxed. When our breathing is deep, gentle, fulfilling, so will be the state of our mind, calm, concentrated and relaxed. The way of overcoming fatigue is sleep, but yoga offers a technique of conscious relaxation, that is Shavasana. Now, let us understand the technique of visualization. In visualization, we sit in a meditative posture, gently close our eyes and live real-life situations. For a free diver, one of the most important techniques is visualization. One should sit down in a meditative posture, close his eyes and become one with his desires. My desire now is to dive deep with great freedom and ease. Another technique of visualization is trying to understand the nature of water. Finally, a very important technique of visualization is actually living the free dive in your mind. In a meditative posture, go through the whole dive. Remember your desire for the dive. Prepare yourself. Enjoy the receptivity, the welcoming of water. Be a guest, take a deep plunge. Go right deep, experience the pressures, depths fearlessly. Be one with it. And as you turn around looking up, see the sunlight gently move up. As you break forth through the surface of water, you are not gasping, you are relaxed, easy. We have introduced several yoga techniques through this program so as to assist free diving. We have introduced several yoga asanas to develop energetic, enduring and strong body. We also introduced pranayams for developing healthy breathing. We also noticed that through breathing we can manage our mind and our emotions. We also concluded that for free diving, having a concentrated mind and relaxed, joyous emotions are very, very essential. When we start these practices of yoga, you will observe changes in the body, in the mind and on emotions within 15 days to a month. Please observe these changes and note them down. They have to be observed and carefully recorded. We will now conclude this conversation on free diving and yoga. Namaste.